It's the 36th match of IPL 2019. Rajasthan Royals hosting the Mumbai Indians in Jaipur. And this is the first of two matches on Saturday as we get to the business end of the season. Let's have a look at the head-to-head records between these two teams. Of course, Mumbai, the informed team at the moment, and they do have the edge overall with 10 wins compared to 9 from Rajasthan. But at Jaipur, Rajasthan Royals do have an advantage, 4 wins to 2. Here in the studio, I am joined by Dasgupta and Shaun Tait to preview this match. And I'd have to say that for Rajasthan, it's a must-win, Deep. 2 wins and 7 defeats in the tournament so far. The finals are a long way off.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, they still have an opportunity to qualify. But practically speaking, I don't think that's going to happen. Because when I look at that side, the last game, which was their 9th game, they made wholesome changes in the batting order, in the personnel. If you don't know your best playing 11 after 9 games, chances are your season is kind of over. Yeah. So they're still struggling to find out their best playing 11. They're still trying to find out the batting order after 9 games. Well, it's a tough season for them.
And in contrast, Mumbai Indians, riding high with 6 wins and 3 defeats. They're second on the table. Shaun, they'd be pretty happy with the way they're travelling.
Oh, Mumbai, we've talked about this the last week or so. When they start winning games. The rest of the comp sort of sits and goes, well, here we go again. I mean, they're a strong side there. And there's been times when even, a few of their middle order hasn't fired, but they've still got guys at the top and then hitters at the bottom, and their bowling attack's really good. So at the moment, I mean, we talked about Chennai being the form side, but at the moment, Mumbai are the form side, I think.
All right, well, let's get you thinking about the Rajasthan Royals now, Shaun. I want you to think about the lineup. As Steve mentioned, they made wholesale changes in the previous match against Kings 11 Punjab. That didn't work. What are you expecting?
Who knows, mate, to be honest. I mean, this is... I've just gone for a weird one here. I've thrown O'Shane Thomas in. I don't know what his fitness is at the moment, but look, he can bowl 150. I remember speaking to Johnny Gloucester, who's the physiotherapist for Rajasthan, a good friend, and he was excited about this guy coming to Rajasthan. He had a strong guy, bowls 150, so get him in there. Get a bit of fire happening, along with Archer, and rev the team up a bit. Sometimes that's what they need. They need somebody to come in and do something a bit different, bowl fast, and whatnot, just to get him going. But apart from that, it's quite difficult. Binny could probably look at him going up the order or playing a bigger role. And probably leave Ashton Turner in there, and Steve is probably going to sit on the bench still. So.
Well, last time out, Mumbai defeating Delhi, of course. What about the Mumbai team, Deep? Don't fix it because it's not broken.
And nothing seems to be broken there. But one thing they need to look at is the pitch as well. Generally speaking, the Savai Mansingh Stadium has bounce and carry. It generally has a grass covering as well. But the last couple of games, the pitch was kind of dry. So looking at that, I've got an extra spinner. I'm going with the same team that played against Delhi in Delhi with an extra spinner. And if there is grass, obviously would want to make a change, get an extra seamer in. But going by what I've seen the last couple of games, the pitch in Savai Mansingh, this is the team. And as Shaun mentioned, I mean, look at those guys. I mean, all of them have contributed through the season. One game or the other, everyone's contributed. The middle order is starting to click. Krunal's got some runs in the last game as well. The spinners are doing well. Fast bowlers, obviously, yes. So, and momentum is, I think it's not just about players and teams and just one game. Momentum also is very important for the tournament purposes. I mean, if you see they got this momentum going at the right time, which more often than not happens with Mumbai.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum with them, but Rajasthan Royals, the other story, got some things they'll need to fix, Tait, really. Rajasthan Royals, what would you say the areas they need to address immediately with urgency?
Well, look, I mean, they're obviously struggling a bit with their bowling as well at times. Kulkarni and even Jaydev. I mean, they've got everything it takes to do well, but it's not quite clicking. Archer's probably bowling. He's bowling pretty well at the moment. So he's always, you expect that from him. He's an important part of their side. So Rahane is struggling at the top. Obviously moved himself down the order last game and struggled again. So he needs to find some form as well. And that's when he's your captain and your number one sort of, I suppose, I wouldn't say number one batsman. You've got Jofra and these guys, but your number one Indian batsman. I mean, he certainly needs to get some runs. Hopefully Stokes is fit. If he's fit, then you throw him in as well.
Yeah, true. The other important thing is, as Shaun mentioned, the captain plays a very important role. This format is captain-oriented. And if the captain is not having a good tournament, then at times it does reflect on the team as well, how the team is behaving and their body language, their attitude, and everything has an effect then.
Okay, let's look at some players to watch out for. We can look at Rohit Sharma, the captain of Mumbai Indians Deep, who must be very, very happy with the way things are travelling.
Yes, as a captain, but as a batsman, maybe not as much, because he's got starts in the last couple of games, and in the last few games he's got those starts and got out to spinners. Now, if I look at this pitch, and even if it's turning, even if it's dry, it's not going to turn square. It's not going to be a turner per se. Neither does they have, apart from Shreyas Gopal, any spinner, so to say, as in a big-time spinner. Shreyas has had a really good season so far. Looking at all those permutation combination, I think Rohit is one guy. There's a big one around the corner.
And we saw that Rajasthan Royals do have a winning record against Mumbai Indians there in Jaipur. But what about Binny as a potential match winner for them?
I thought he looked really good last game. Obviously hasn't had a great deal of opportunity in this tournament so far, but I've played with him. He's a good player. He's got a good temperament, a good lad, a popular part of the team. So it's good to see him in the side. And he's got that ability to hit. I think there's an opportunity for him in this side because of the way their batting's been to stand up and hopefully finish off the tournament in their batting lineup. So
what number should he bat though?
Well, I mean, I don't mind him down there. Sort of 5, anywhere from 4, 5, 6. But at the same time, you think about it and go, right now with the way they're playing and the way Rahane's going, I think he can bat anywhere. You possibly put him up top. Yeah. So he's got the ability to do that. And if you need him to, he can roll the arm over.
Quick predictions, guys. Anyone see an upset here?
I reckon Mumbai can be tough to beat then.
I think Mumbai's got all their bases covered. Yeah.
Okay. They're both going for Mumbai wins thanks to Deep Dasgupta and Shaun Tait. So watch out for the match. It's the early match on Saturday between the Rajasthan Royals and the Mumbai Indians in beautiful Jaipur.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and leave your comments in the comment section below. Click on the bell icon for notifications.